Well, good morning. Dogs got me up. It's about 15 minutes to 3. They got me up about 2:30. Jesus Christ. What a sneeze. I had to that's into it this morning, arguing and fighting, or trying to fight. I told them I'd spray if they don't quit. They don't like spray. You can just spray water on them, they don't care. I spray this perfume in there, and boy, they can smell it. Boy, they're out of here. Yeah. Time I'm gonna spray, they're all gone this morning. Or he was up in my lap. Poor little feeble thing. He fell off the end of my footstool. And the other dogs were gonna pick on him, and I said, no, that ain't gonna happen. So there you go. And that's why they got me up. It's 174. God knows how high it was. Get over here then, little guy, if you want to here. Nah, leave him alone, Ori. Ori's down at my feet in the floor. He didn't like nobody getting up here. Little guy, he don't throw too much of a fit, the little guy. Well, that's it. You won't cover it up with a blankie? You just won't got me up this morning. Growling at Oreo, because Oreo's trying to jump on the side of the bed to get me up. Please give me some room. Jesus Christ. Come on, Oreo, get up here too. Come on, jump, jump. Surrounded by dogs. I ain't gonna baby you. You can jump up here. It's about a foot and a half off the ground. Oh, I don't care. We don't care. We surely don't. I've been digging through this house, if it ain't even in this house, and God knows where it's at. My mother used to have a book. She had 2 or 3 books she scribbled out. She had this one. It was on plants and the properties of them, and basically how to make. She's a great botanist. What medicinal purposes they had. If they had anything, what was poisonous, what wasn't. The trouble of it is, she was a traveler, and basically, like, she used her own language on it, I guess, what I want to say. It's called what you want to, like a devil's ivy, which is a real ivy plant. You see it in most homes now, ivy. But really, they call it the devil's ivy. It'll stay green even if you keep it in the dark, for some reason. Don't let me to go in there. I don't know where that book's at, but it was all hand-wrote. Pictures were drawn out to what kind of plants and medicinal properties and everything else about them. But anyway, you know there's a difference between let's see, a black witch and a white witch, don't you? Black witch, they usually just dabble in blood spells. But the good witches, they were healers. They used earth magic, is what they called it. Burnt both of them on the damn stake. Didn't make no damn difference. But, just like they use herbal medicines and stuff. They made their own liniments and stuff. And that's why I wanted to find that book. I will eventually. I always do. I like the smell of this. I found it my wise stuff. Smells like lilacs. That's why I like it. I like lilacs. There's a lot of plants you can use certain amounts, and over amounts are deadly. I wasn't that good at it. That's why I wanted to find that book and just read it. But I do remember her saying something about the devil's ivy. I've got Virginia creeper crawling on my front fence. Everybody thinks it's poison ivy or poison oak. Nah, it's Virginia creeper. I got some poison oak over there on that side and underneath the trees. It don't grow up about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 foot tall. Well, one dog decided to go pick on the other one. Well, get up here. Come on. I'm going to spray you. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. Oh, now see what I got to tend to this morning? Little guy, get back over here and get under your blanket. You was the one that started that, you instigator. He jumped out from underneath the blanket, went over there and bit his brother. Yep, you can't talk much when they shit started. Ori, quit it. You're up in my lap. Jesus Christ. Get over here, little guy. Get my hands on you, I'm gonna get you. I would too. Chihuahuas would talk to you. Tell him what you think. Craziness. Baby girls, where the hell did she go to? She's way over there with the bed on her blue blankets. I wore clothes yesterday, 3 loads. 1 for me and 2 for the dogs. They had 2 pairs of blankets washed. Yep. So I hung all them clothes out. I've hung them on a line. The blankets only put half of them back down. They didn't need as many as they had. Nope. Now he's decided he's the boss. He's done. He laid down. Chased everybody else off. She wrote a book on black magic too. I remember more about that one than I do earth magic. That's what they call the other one, earth magic. Like a pagan she was. I wonder if she ever loved my dad. Probably not. Probably mean to her too. I don't know, I didn't get into... This is cute. It's got a heart on it. Yep. My grandmother had a bunch of stuff wrote down too. She's into cooking. The old ways. She's a keeper of the old ways to cook. I inherited all their damn literature, all their bull crap. Good, bad, or indifferent, I still inherited it. See, my brother lives in the same house my dad built, with all of his kids' help, I guess. Actually, when I'd visit my mom after I got married, I didn't see him again until I was about 16 and a half, 17, somewhere in there. She used to give me stuff. I got a lot of stuff from Dad when he passed away. Get out of the cupboard. Come on, get out of here. If you stay under this time, without running out there and try to bite your brother, he eat you for lunch. I don't know why he don't. Now shut up. Hush! Hush, hush! He gets out of the cupboard, he thinks he's braver than hell. He gets where he started. I won't shut up. He's too stubborn. He's a full-blooded chihuahua. They're the stubbornest damn dogs I ever seen in my life. At least he is. He won't give up for shit. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I've done showered, pooped, and shaved, they call it. You get 10 minutes to do all that in the military. 3-minute showers. And that means completely dressed too. Jack around. I want to find that book though. I found what they call the Book of Spells, Book of Potions and Spells. I want to find her other book, the Book of Medicinal Plants and stuff. Earth Magic, that's what they call it. That's what the travelers said. Knock me down. Anybody want a dog? I wouldn't get rid of them for the life, love, or money. There's too much of that. Big boys just wandering the big old front room floor. Nobody loves me, poor little thing. Baby girl covered up like, leave me alone, buddy. They've all been outside since about, I don't know, 2:30. They stayed out about 10 minutes. And I washed my face and hands and woke up a little bit. I tell you, the leaves off of a potato plant and a tomato plant are deadly. They're like the leaves and flowers off of a poinsettia. I think the tomato plant's a poisonous to one. You want back up the... Stop it! I mean it! Stop! Cover it up. You don't even need to look out. Every time you do, you want to start something. Cover his head. Little guy, you're on my last nerve, dude. I mean it. I've been watching Netflix. Ain't nothing else, dude. I don't know why. I should make some more jewelry. I gotta get these out of my medicine box. Go ahead and leave. Go ahead and scat, mess. That's what I need to be doing. That's one way to keep a Chinese coin. I'm going to put that up with that. Oh no, that's somewhere. Probably going to use that. Oops, there it is. I'm going to give this one to my sister. She ever gets back from Texas. She's the one who gave me all the buttons. She's been collecting them for years. She said cutting them off clothes and using clothes for rags and then saving the buttons. Every time I find them at the thrift store, they're too dang high. What the hell's the difference? Go to Walmart, try to buy a button, they're like $5 a package, you get 4 buttons. That's ridiculous. This damn piece of plastic. Or metal. Either way. Yep. I could turn into be a great botanist. I had a lot of options when I was going to college. I could have been a doctor, a lawyer, a biologist, paleontologist. Decided to be a microbiologist. Which is the same, you can be a biologist, but microbiologist means something small. Shit that you can't see. Probably what happened to my eyesight, looking damn microscopes all my damn life. Using a centrifuge, taking pHs. Hell, you can check the person's cholesterol just by spinning their blood, see how much grease is in the damn thing. Good cholesterol, bad cholesterol, pretty damn easy. Ain't hard. Everybody makes it sound harder than what it is. And once you get it figured out, hell, it ain't that damn hard. You learn how to drive a car, didn't you? Hell, learn how to bake a cake, same damn shit. Little physical activity, hell, just follow the rules and it'll show you how to make it. Well, like I said, that book's wrote on vellum. That's old, oily, greasy paper. I guess it's paper. How it could be sheepskin for all I know. Little guy. My back hurts. This chair's getting to be wore out. Need another one, I guess. I got one of them damn smart printers, and you have to run it off your damn phone, off an app. I've deleted the damn app. Oh, you can make copies. It'll make a copy of something by just pushing a few buttons. I got it and thought I wanted to download some pictures and stuff off the internet so I can use them for a book. But hell, I'd rather just hand draw it. Makes it look more authentic. And take watercolors, color it in. Takes me forever to make a book. I don't know why I do. I guess I can cut pictures out of other books and make a scrapbook. First I make me a book, and then I'll turn around and it's all got blank pages, and then I'll write in what I want. My calligraphy pens, whatever the hell. Hard to say without my teeth in. I very seldom wear my teeth anymore. They sat on a jar on the kitchen windowsill. I get them out and brush them every once in a while and put them back in the jar. Uh, mm, Quinine water. Boy, they run a lot of soldiers' teeth with that old quinine. Iodine water, basically. Rot your damn teeth out. That's what happens. They didn't want you to get dysentery, so they loaded up the damn water with iodine. Most damn wastewater plants will shoot the damn chlorine in there. About as bad on you. Give you diarrhea. Or they loaded up with fluorine, fluoride, what are you going to call it? The word "reen" means basically a gas. They put a red powder in it. It's fluoride. Your best bet is just you have your old hand dug out well. About every 6 months, pour a gallon of bleach down and clean the pipes out. If you have it run off a pipe. Used to do that to the cisterns. Kill the wiggly worms in it. They catch rainwater. My grandmother never washed her hair with anything but rainwater. She knew what months to catch it in. It was a month that didn't have an R in it. That's when you catch the water and you keep it in barrels or whatever you are, a cistern or whatever, and then you use it to wash your hair. And fresh rainwater makes you have your hair softer. Don't get me, hell, I ain't got no damn hair. See, I ain't got no damn hair. Her hair was this dark brown color, and it was long plumb down past her butt, and she was older than dirt, and it didn't have no gray hair in it at all. And she never kept it out from underneath them damn bonnets that they wore. I'd seen her wash it, though, because I used to stay with her. She'd twirl it up, and then twirl it up, then put it in the bun after she got it all clean, then put it in the bun in the back, and then put a little hat on. Yeah, that's like the Amish wear. She never had no dirt in it, though. If they worked in the fields or something, they put another bonnet on top of that. They didn't keep their hair out. They didn't keep their hair down either. Young girls did. They reached a certain age, about 12, then their hair started going up. And they wore a different color bonnet than the other women wore that was married. I remember all that bullshit. Rules and regulations. I got one rule, one regulation. Be kind and considerate to all living things. About as good as you can get. The way I look at life. See how the dogs have settled down? Always by my leg on my flip out deal on my chair. Little guy's right here beside me. Baby girl's over there. Covered up like leave me alone. And or big boy's back underneath the jewelry table where his blankets are. I should make a bunch of that stuff It's today Friday. I think today's Friday. I could go see if there's any garage sales. Give me something to do. Like I need some more shit in this house. To find me, I need to make another. I want to find me some leather. You know, you can go to Hobby Lobby and just buy the roll-out leather. That way you don't have to revamp an old coat or a pair of old boots for something. Yeah, I might do that. Go to Hobby Lobby. I want to cover books in either leather or metal. Well, I think that's what I will do. And of course, ain't nobody up at 3:15 in the night. And I'd be starting the garage sales a little early. The guy, you better quit now. You're looking around like, who can I bark at? They're all asleep. I advise you to be doing the same thing. Here, let me cover you up. There, with that shit you up. Now there. I don't put down so many quilts in the summertime. Or blankets, little doggy blankets, as I do in the winter. I wash the blankets about every 2 weeks. They have a tendency to pee on them. No, it ain't. People always up on the divan with his mama. Oh, surprised me. He got up there, snuck up there by himself. Of course, she's all covered up. She don't like to be laying out from underneath the cover. Of course, he's so fat he don't need no cover. I think what I'm going to have this morning for breakfast is a breakfast pork chop. I've already cooked a pork chop. I already cooked bacon, either bacon and a pork, whichever. When I cook more pork chops than I need, and the dogs can't eat them, I keep one for breakfast, and I keep or bacon for breakfast. Because I cook a pound at a time. I can't eat a damn pound of bacon at one time. But I got a bacon fryer, and it likes to. I cook a whole pound at a time. That's why I put them in 1 pound packages. That way I cook a whole pound. But I think I will. I'll go see if there's any garage sales open. Or I can wait till Saturday and go to the open flea market they have at the drive-in theater. Well, they was using the hell out of that drive-in theater when the COVID was bad. Everybody liked to go to the drive-in theater, and they didn't have the snack bar wasn't open, and they'd just drive up there and watch a movie. When I was young, I lived by a walk-in theater, and you could hear the movie because they had the speakers out for the people that's up there in the front, you know. And I'd sit there in my own house and watch through the window, watch the movie, and hear the damn speakers. Sit out on the porch and listen, watch every damn movie there was. All the good ones, I guess. Well, I'm going to let you go. Talk to you guys later. I might find that book today, and again, I might not. I'm looking around where where I haven't dug and where I have dug for things. I might have put it over on the book table. I'm going to check that out. I need a damn giant bookcase, about 20 foot long and about 8 foot tall. Put all these damn books in. Should have built this house with a library in mind, but I didn't. I ever build me another house, I'm going to build me a lighthouse and I'm going to live in it, or buy me an old lighthouse. I was going to buy, I'll tell you what I was going to buy one time. I was going to buy me one of them nuclear silos. I even went and looked at a few of them. They're all stainless steel, if you're curious. And they pump them full of water, keep people out of them. And when they sell them, they drain the water out of them and clean them all up with a power washer, and because everything's stainless. I think they just flood the top decks, keep people out of it. Compartments or whatever. I don't think they flood the control room. I don't know. But anyway, the ones they had open, it was all stainless. Had all the old instruments in there, which wasn't worth shit anymore. Old phones, rotary phones. But I have been looking, I like the lighthouses. They still got quite a few of them for sale. Both of them, actually. I wasn't too fond about living underground. Hell, I'd rather be up about, I don't know, 150 foot to 300 foot. Living on the coast, watching the ships go by. I could build me a damn lighthouse on solid ground. You build it up too high, you have to have a light going all the time to keep planes from running into the damn thing. Put it on top. When I was in Middletown, California, you can Google this, they had an old boy that I knew. He used to make jewelry. Cut stones and polish stones and make jewelry, and he lived on top of the hill that was in Middletown. I used to walk up there all the time when I was a kid and visit them. I'm sure they're dead and gone now. The hell is in their 60s when I met them. And they lived in the top of the hill. They had a road that went up there too. You had to go on the way on the other side of the mountain. But I didn't. I walked on this side of the mountain, climbed all the rocks and shit. I wasn't but a kid living with my aunt. I was about, I don't know, 14 then. Had to be 14 because I didn't go stay with her until I was 14. Well, the second time I stayed with her. The first time she lived way up in the mountains. She'd married an old boy that owned a ski resort up in the mountains. And he died and she shut the damn thing down and moved into town. She raised goats up there. She had hundreds and hundreds of damn goats. So damn many of them that they run wild, mixed with